Hi everyone. Um, Sorry I was so busy with my my two baby. My two baby is a lot of work. Mm, they remind me that I had when I had my kids. It's that bad. Okay. Um, they are a handful. Um, I take the reason is I take care of them like the way I take care of my baby. Right. Um, when you get up, right, you are cleaning up all the mess and then you clean their butt because they are peeing, pooping, right? Like diaper changing. And then after that, you're gonna feed them. And then after that, after they're done eating, they need another diaper change. And after the diaper change is eating time again. And then now I have to clean. I clean the towel, then I clean the my bed sheet and then my blanket because they're making a mess. Um, so it's giving me more work. I only have chow mein and it's okay, but now since I have chow fan, it's like double the work. It's like I'm having twin. Um, and thank God that I don't have to hold them all the time, but they are next to me all the time. One is right there, chow fan is right there, and chow mein is right here. And yeah, so I was so busy. I couldn't I couldn't do my research. Okay, it's not I couldn't go live, but I couldn't get all my research done. I promised that I'm gonna do a re, retirement plan, like 401k and life insurance and uh, uh, social security benefit. Okay, and please, I'm just speaking. Uh, i do this research for United States only. I'm not doing this research in a different country. Okay, only in United States. Okay, and based on the amount that um, I I do research is in California, not in other state. Okay, only in California and in United States. Okay, so the amount the amount of the benefit for social security benefit uh is is different. Okay, so every state, every city, I think state. Okay, but yeah, it will be different. Okay, it depend on um the value of the place that you live in, right? Okay, uh the inflation. Okay, and the minimum wage of the area. Okay, let's start it because it's really long, and I hope I can cover all. Okay, so okay, so a lot of people ask if can they retire with um just the social security benefit, right? Yes, you can, but you're gonna struggle. Okay, a lot of people, they can live okay, but I think people live okay is if they don't own a home, or they don't own a brand new car. They don't have a lot of bill, right? Because if you have, even though you pay off your house, you still have the poverty tax, sorry, the poverty tax at the end of the year, right? And it's really based on the value of your your poverty. If you did not, if you did not refinance, right, then it could be low. But if you refinance your home, then the value of your house is is increased, right? So when your house is increased, your property tax will increase too. So it's really depend. Okay. So the best thing is to save some money. Okay. And today, everything that I provide is I do research on Google, and then you can use you can look at Google again and match with the information that I provide for you. Okay, so people with the if they people that save, right, 500K, right, is 500,000 um uh before they retire, right? If they have 500,000 saved up, they will be comfortable, uh, plus the benefit of the um, social security benefit. Okay, so the SSI benefit. Okay, so and so um, with the 50 the 500 uh, thousand, how long will that last you? 30 years. Okay, if 30 years, if you follow the 4% withdrawal rule. Okay, this is approximately $1,666 each month you take out, or 20,000 per year. Okay, that's the breakdown for you. If you have uh $1,666 plus the benefit of the SSI, the Social Security benefit, you add up, you probably have like $3,000, right? And you probably could live okay, right? For one, okay. For two, then you of course you have more than you have. But then for a couple, right? A couple they save up five 500,000, right? So that doesn't mean that only mean you get two social security benefit, but you only have one saving uh, income taking out, right? So that means the money for two people, it probably might be tight. For just yourself, you probably live okay. I don't know. I mean, it's really depend on um your lifestyle, right? Because if your lifestyle, you always been um tight on money, and you get used to not eating expensive food, you don't eat out, you don't buy new clothes all the time, you don't ask for expensive stuff, then you can live with that kind of money, okay, with that money. But if you uh you like to go vacation, right? Once a year, you like to if your car break down, you don't want to fix it, you want to buy a new car. If you once in a while you want to treat yourself, right, out to a restaurant that you want, your favorite restaurant, okay, and or Christmas and New Year and Christmas thing like that, you buying gift for people that you love, right? Those things, I don't think you can live with that kind of money, okay. But if you are the one that are you really good as you really good at saving and know your limit, then you can live with it, okay. So with uh, by doing this, right, if you want to save up the uh $500,000, right? How do you do it? Because it's not a lot of people can do it, right? The survey saying only 3% of the population can do it, can save up uh, the 50 500K, right? 500,000. um so how do you do it? Is each month I try to do calculate for you. Okay, this don't have it online, but I try to do calculate for you. If you save $2,000 a month, okay, you will have $24,000 a year. Okay, and if you um and you can save up to 20 years to get that uh close to it, but you know you have four four that four 480,000. Okay, 480,000. Okay, by the time that you when 20 years later, after you put $2,000 on the side to save. Okay, each month you need to you need to um you need to save for 20 years. Okay, to get 480,000. Okay, and what happened if you only save up 1,000 per month? You each year you only save up 12,000. Okay, and then you need 40 year. You need 40 year to get to uh 480,000. Okay, so instead of 20, now you have to save up to 40. Okay, 40 years. How many people have 40 years, right? And let me ask you, saving $2,000 each month or $1,000 each month is not easy, right? It's not easy for people that live paycheck to paycheck. So those people are falling into the 91% of the population, right? Or, like me, until now, I don't even have that much money, okay? I didn't even save up that much, right? And I'm so close to retired, my retirement year already. Nobody, I think it's not easy. The reason is every single time you save up with something, it's always, something happen, right? You end up, you take it out on the rainy day, you take it out, right? You take it out, something happened, you take it out, something happened. Then you never reach to that amount. Okay, so that is hard, right? So the best, I think the best way is, you know to save up to 500K, right? 500,000 is invest. Okay, you need to use your money to invest, because when you invest, your money can multiply. Okay, if you just gonna put money in, right, and you put in the saving account, trust me, your saving account is probably only 1%, or probably is less than 1%. I don't think it's 1%, but anyway, okay, it's so little. Okay, if you just put your money there, okay, and you just you're not generate enough. Okay, and 40 years or 20 years, that's a long time, right? That's a long time. How much work, right? How many job you have to go through? How many how much you have to struggle, right, to able to save that much money. Okay, that's the problem. Okay, that we have right now. Okay, is we nobody save enough, because um the every day we are already struggle with with bills, right, and struggle with uh our daily living expense, right? So, and then plus the inflation, right? So just imagine that. Okay, so this is really hard, right? What happened if you invest? Okay, when you invest, especially you know, with our company and with the online digital business, that's what our company is doing. It's an online digital business. If you invest in an online digital business, right, within 10 years you can make that 500K. Okay, within 10 years you can make that much money. Okay, you don't have to struggle for 40 years, you don't have to struggle 20 years, right? Instead of you put, you know, 20 years, 40 years, right, you put your money into an investment and your money can multiply. Okay, and of course when I say you invest in it, it doesn't mean you're buying stock, right? You know, when you buy stock, that's like gambling. Okay, the stock can crash anytime, right? You don't know, because this is really depend on how much knowledge do you know about stuff, right? You pick, I don't know, you can find an expert and do that, but I don't think within 10 years you can make 500K. Okay, for invest in stock. Okay, because stock is going up and down, up and down. Okay, uh so, and it's risky, right? It's risky that my husband share, my husband tell me that every single day when he go work, right, his co-worker is always on the phone, make sure that the stock that they invest in are not crash or not going down, because they're going to lose money. Do you want to live with something like this? Do you want to live the life like that? Right? That is hard. I don't. Okay, I think that whatever uh the the income or the earning, if I able to generate that uh income, right, then I have full control of it. Okay, if I put my money into someone else's hand, I don't have control over it. Okay, and like stock, right? If you I put money into someone's hand, into some company, it's like I'm sitting here, I'm waiting for that company. I'm worried every single day if anyone in that company is doing any stupid you know, decisions that will affect the the stock, right, then my money will be in jeopardy, right? So I don't like that. I like to have control of my money. Okay, so that's me, that's my mindset, right? I don't like anyone, I don't like to give my money to anybody and they will go and do something. Okay, not right now. Okay, uh because I don't have a lot of money to gamble, right? Maybe one day if I'm rich, I have a lot of money to gamble, I will do it. But right now, I don't have that much money to gamble. So I would like to take control of my money. Okay. So investment in online digital business is like you are a business owner. You are online digital business owner and you are having control, okay, of your business, and you can generate more or less. It's really up to you, right? So that's my suggestions to you. Okay, so like I said, okay, the surveys in 2022 is only 9% of, you know, the populations that working are able to save the $500,000. Okay, so for their retirement, right? So it's hard. So the 91% is struggle, right, in their life, right? And now let's move on to the Social Security benefit calculation. I just pick out the random number, okay, and the random income to pull up something. Just I don't want to do it too young, or I don't want to do it too old. So I pick at the age of 50, okay. And if you are younger, you are older, you can go on to uh, socialsecurity.gov/calculation, okay, or calculators, okay, to calculate how much you put. I put in my birthday, and I put in, not my birthday, but I put in the birthday. I think on it is the birthday and the income, okay. And when you put in the birthday and the income, it will generate the uh, how much you're gonna receive when you are 65, okay. I think they ask you how old you want to retire to. I think that's what it is. Okay, so this is why I put in the birthday, and I put in the income of 4,500, okay, monthly income, okay. uh and they ask, right, how old you want to retire. I put 65, right. And I don't so it's uh 50 to 65 is like 15 years, okay. So, and they will give you two options. You pick um today's dollar, which is they're telling you that this is the estimation for right now, and they also give you the second option is uh what's the second option called? The second option is the inflated dollar. That means 15 years later, right? The money, the benefit income will be changed. Not the income, but the SSI benefit, uh, you know, um, the amount will change if it's 3% inflation, right? Every year, because they calculate every year will be inflation, uh, so they ask you. So I have the current benefit, the current dollar, right? Like today dollar. If I retire today, this is how much I get. Okay, $1,677. Okay, if I gonna retire in 15 more years, the inflation money, right? The amount will be $2,838. Okay, you see how big different it is, because every year the inflation will be 3% add up. So they are estimate only, okay? It's not exact, okay? Estimate, okay? So you see that with $1,677, remember earlier I say if you retire with the 500K, the $500,000 saving, you will have $1,666, right? If you add that with this 1,677, you get like 3,000 something, right? And I think 3,000 something now, if you right now, I'm not talking about then, okay? Right now, if you rent a studio, I mean, okay, let's say if you have a house and you pay off, your value of your house, right? At least is what, $10,000 uh profit, what's that, property tax, right? $10,000 property tax. If you get 3,000, and then let's see, that pretty much are $900. I think estimate, okay, I'm not so sure. From $800 to $900 each month that you put in property tax. Uh, $800 to $900 each month for property tax. Okay, so from the 30,000, let's say let make it even. Okay, $30,000. So you minus 800, 900. Okay, 900 you get let's minus more, so later on if you have more left is better, right? So if you have 800 minus 900, you have 2,100 left, right? And so you use $200 for gasoline. Okay, so you only have $1,900 left, right? And for your electric, right, your house electric and gas and everything, okay, let's say that $150. Okay, let's say 200 because in the summer and or in the winter you're getting old, you're cold, right? You turn on the heat and things like that. Let's say $200. So 1,900, right, minus 2 is 1,700 left. Okay, after that you eat, right? Okay, let's say for yourself you are cooking every day. Okay, you don't go out and eat. Okay, so that's 1 month is $300. Okay, $300 minus 1,700 is $1,400 left. Okay, and now medication. Okay, medication, if you if you um if you don't, let's say if you don't have a lot of copay, let's forget about the copay. Copay is cheap, right? Let's say if you don't have a lot of medication that are need uh are not are able to cover with the medication, right? It's fine. But then what else do you need? You need some clothes, right? Each year you need some clothes, right? So let's say $50. Let's break it down. $50, you still have a thousand something. Okay, that will start to go down. Okay, I don't think I have a lot of time to break it down to you. Okay, but you what happened if your car break down? Okay, what happened if uh you know you uh you have you have something, right? What happened if you want to go vacation? Okay, what happened if you want to go to vacation? What happened if you want to have a dog, right? What happened you too old and then you cannot clean, you asking someone to come and help you clean once a month, $100, and then your front yard and backyard, right? Since you're not renting, right, this is your own place, you need to do the lawn and things like that, right? And you do it. Okay, you either do it or you asking someone to come and help you. That's is costing front yard and backyard $2,000 to $3,000, $200 to $300, right? Okay, let's say that you're able to save up $1,000. I don't think you can. What happened if you can save up $500? But look at the way that you live your life, right? You think that you after you retire, right? You can go travel. You can go. You can have nice vacation, right? Or you can eat whatever you want, right? You can do whatever you want, right? You can stay at home and plant, your garden, right? To have fun. Electric, let's not say electric, but let's say that water bill, right, will go up, right? And you, of course, you need to buy glove, you need to buy this and that, right? What happened? You, with that money, you, it's really tight. It's really tight. Like like they say, right? You're able to live. You're able to live your life, right? With that $500,000 that you save up for retirement, okay? Plus the social security benefit add up. Then you have that much. But think of the people that doesn't have it. They their benefit is only $1,677. Think of that. Okay? What you gonna do? Okay, you pay up off your house, right? You have poverty, uh, you have poverty tax, right? And you have to eat, you have to do this. If you retire, then you cannot go anywhere. You cannot do anything. What's the purpose of retirement, right? If you can't, if you cannot go on a vacation, that's what happened. Oh my God, this three, man. That's what happened to my sister, my cousin. Okay, that's what happened to her. Okay, she she had the 401k and all those stuff, right? And now let me move down to a 401k. Okay, so let's say that, oh, let's wait, I still have this one I did not go through. So if you are 62, right? When you are 62 and you want to retire, right? um and you apply for retirement, right? They will deduct 30% on your monthly benefit. 30%. Now 1,677 minus 30%. You don't have a lot for yourself, okay? If you retire before you're 65, okay? So it's better for you to wait until you're 65, okay? Now let me move on. For those who still want to work, let's wait for the 401k, okay? So for people that's after they retired when they 65 and they still want to go work, right? Their medic their benefit are okay, except, I mean, they, if their limit is $1,971, okay? If they reach beyond that, right, beyond the $1,971, then they start to subtract. Every $2 more, they will take $1 out. So if you are if you work if you earn $500, let's say if you earn $500, they will take out the $250 from your benefit. So if you earn $500, pretty much you only get $250. If you earn $1,000, right, after your retirement and you go work, if you earn like $1,000, you only get $500. Okay, that's why a lot of people, they don't go work. But if they go work, that means all the money that the $1,671, they can't survive with that money. That's why they go work. They rather them taking out the $500, right? And they have $500 left. It's better than nothing. Okay, so you see what I'm saying? Okay, or if you have the $2,000 in your bank, right? Your save, not your saving, your checking or whatever. If you have $2,000 in your bank account, that you automatically, this you not qualify for the social security benefit. Okay, So, and let me see where I'm at. Okay. And then for the people that are younger, right? They retire before 65 and they go, oh my God, I don't have enough money. And so I want to go back to work. This is what happened to you. Um, if you reach more than $1,861, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me take it back. So when you are 65, right, and you are uh, earning, okay, so when you are 65, right, you earn any money, right, go work, right, by work, they not subtract anything but your Medicare, right, your insurance, right, when you retire you have insurance from the government. It will affect, okay, it will affect that, okay, because um it will affect your Part B. Your Part B, what is your Part B? Your Part B is basically your lab, your blood test, your scan, your month, your yearly, uh, anything that related to blood tests, or your X-ray, and your hospital, or your broken bone, or your surgery. All those stuff are not covered. Okay, so you either stay with them with $1,677, for the from the benefit, right, from the SSI benefit, and not work, and you will get cover up, right? But if you go work, then you end up paying for a lot of the stuff, right? Like who whoever reached to 65 every year, at least twice a year, you have blood tests. For female, we have mammogram, we have pap smear, or whatever, right? All those stuff is you need to pay for it, okay, if you go work. But if you don't go work, you only have $1,677. How are you gonna survive with it? Okay, you can't, right? So that's why, right? You need to invest, right? You need to invest while you're young. You need to be a business owner, so you can you can generate a lot of money, right? So you can save up for your retirement, right? If you have nothing, you're gonna struggle, right? That's how it is. And then for someone that are retired younger, and when they go work, right, that's the $2 and they take out $1. So if you go work and then you make $1,000, they take out $500. Okay, you end up with $500. But if you make $2,000, you are rich beyond, right? So they give you $1,677, and then they take out 1,000. You only have $677 left. Okay, so I don't know what's the point of going to work, right? Okay, and um, so not all income account uh toward the limit, right? For example, pension. If you have work pensions, they don't count. Or you know investment income, right? Or uh annuity, okay, and bank interest, right? Well, that's a so little, right? I don't know how are they gonna count you for that, right? They're so smart because it's like nothing. And then, however, okay, if it's related to work, right, income, and it does count, right, like bonus, commission, and consulting fee, okay, what what else? Sorry, let me pull up. um like, oh sorry, I think I raised some. um I think sick pay, and I think profit from a business, right? But then when, if you think about it, if your profit from a business, right, you able to make, it's so hot in here, so I'm sweating, I'm sorry. So if you able to you're able to generate uh 50,000 a month, right? 50,000 a month, okay, from a business, right? That profit. Do you need any more of the $1,677 anymore, right? You don't need that money, right? Because you have so much already. Or you can, transfer, like I said, our business, you can transfer to your kid. You can transfer to your kid and then deal with him that you get some cash, right, from that money. And then you can also get the $1,677 from, or more, right? Because based on your income, right, you will get more. Okay. And then I think the maximum is only two or 3,000 something dollar, okay, from this. Okay, so now we're gonna move. It's so much information. If you guys want to learn more, you guys can go on to Google and do retirement. Okay, retirement benefit. It all of this is from all of this is from Google that I pulled down. Okay, so 401k. I hope I didn't miss any information here. So 401k, if you have 401k, right, that you don't you that you would not lose your benefit, but you need to pay tax. Okay, no, you're not paying tax, but you need at the end of the year. So normally, if you don't have, so if you have any kind of income, right, you will you will not, um if you don't have income, you don't have to file tax, right? Social security tax. But then if you have some kind of income, right? Let me see. So the 401k is not affect your benefit. You still get $1,677. But at the end of the year, right, you need to file tax, right? And tax, you could pay tax on up to 80%. Okay. So for the $1,677 and whatever the 401k money you have combined together, you need to pay like about 85%. You end up nothing, right? Or you just paying the 401k tax, I think. Okay. But then still, right? Whatever 401k tax you, that's why my sister, my cousin, as soon as she, as soon as before she retired, she heard, right, while uh she applying for it, she start to take out all her 401k money. The reason is she know that she have to file tax for that, and she had to pay, and because she had more money, it probably gonna affect her medical. See, if you have more income, right, it gonna affect your Medicare Part B. Okay, and your Medicare Part B is really important, right? It's, I just say that, screen and a lot of uh if you have medical problem, right, it's not going to cover. Okay, so life insurance affects social retirement benefit. Okay, it's not gonna it doesn't affect uh, the social security retirement benefit, but it will affect the social security disabled benefit. It does make sense, right? Because you're buying life insurance just in case of something happened to you, right? You're disabled, then you get some benefit. So why do the government have to pay for you? uh why you have other benefit, right? They still pay for you, so every dollar they take out 50 cents. Okay, so whatever life insurance, for example, if you apply for disabled, right, and they approve and they give you like $500, and um life insurance, right, they pay you, um let's say they pay you $500. Okay, and $500, uh they take out 50 cents for each dollar, right? So that the same thing is what is $250. Okay, they take out $250 on your $500, so you only, the disabled from social security, disabled benefit, you only get 250. Okay, okay, so that's why a lot of people, when they are injured, they sue, right? They rather sue the other side to get some money. Otherwise, they're not able to survive with the disabled money, right? So when you buy life insurance, you have to be careful how much you take out, right? Whatever you take out, Social Security gonna take out. Okay, if you rich, if they give you $500 and you have the other side give you $1,000, you're not able to get any benefit from disabled, right? And I don't know, are you able to survive with the $1,000 of the benefit from the disabled, right? Okay. So when they say, they always give you, okay, you will get like 20,000 a year. But if you do the math, you divide 20,000 for um for 12 months, then you know how much you get. Okay, you get less. You only get 1,000 something. Okay, so you have to be careful what you're signing up for. Okay, and then if your life insurance get, uh if you get more than 1,500, right, then you're not eligible for your Medicare, your Medicaid. Okay, Medicaid. So what is Medicaid? Medicaid is secondary insurance. Okay, secondary insurance is like whatever your primary insurance are not covered, your secondary insurance will pick it up. Like if you have copay, you have deductible, or your insurance, the medicines, right, that uh you're not allergic to, right, uh uh you know you, are more expensive, and then the primary insurance is not covered, your secondary insurance will pick it up, the different or whatever. Okay, the full cover. So that's the difference between that. Okay, and you know that, um so it's also, um co-payment, right? Co-payment and co-insurance, I think they are all the same. So yeah, it's a lot of information covered, but then I did, uh and you can do more research on Google, and all this information is on Google. If you read, and then it's all there. Okay, this video is really long, it's 50 minutes, so I'm gonna end the video uh right now. So I'm gonna see you guys on my next video. Okay, thank you, bye.